Alright everybody, hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is John. This is a channel where we talk about everything from my 10 years in prison, prostitutes, not in prison, out of prison obviously, fights, mostly the fights that I lost. You know, that's the more interesting stories. You don't want to hear about the winner of every fight. The times I played myself in front of women, you know, stuff like that. And lately some VR games, you know, if they're new, I play them, I live stream them. People watching them. When I live stream it, I don't get no YouTube points for it. So, you know, I usually record it now and make a video of the game. But then I'll live stream here and there so people could just see what it's like to play VR. Because I got the Oculus One Quest, the Oculus Quest 1, Oculus Quest 2. And they're both great. They're both great devices, and I have the great news. I got great news for you guys, and you don't need VR to have this great news. This could still work for you. I told you about Shadow already. Using the Shadow game system, I explained it pretty good. I've been doing, you could see it, I have, well, can't see well because of the light. That's, I joined it. But you can't start it if you're living in New York until January. And I found a state. I kept going through states, and I should have started at the top because it was the top state. Alabama, I chose, and that state is available in 2 days. But you can pre-order it, you know what I mean? So I pre-ordered it, and unless I get in trouble or some shit, you know, I should get in 2 days. You know what I mean? I found a Alabama address, wrote that was my address, but my billing stuff was correct. My phone number was still 631, you know, because with the clouds game system, you could be in California and you're running off stuff that's in New Hampshire or something, you know, like it doesn't really matter. I could be in New York at the moment, but I really live in Alabama. You know what I'm saying? It's just, that's the type of shit I'm dealing with right now. I want to use this shit in like 2 days, so that's where it stands as of right now. And but anybody who is interested in getting that, and I will explain what it does for you, even if you don't have VR, is this gives you I think $5 off per month. JOHOZCXV, like the beginning of my name, JOHOZCXV, all capital letters. That's the code they gave me. JOHOZCXV. And I used someone else's code, and I think I got $5.99 off or $5 off or, you know, I don't know what it was. I think it was 5 something or just 5, but you know, it's not going to raise it. You know, it's going to give you, you're going to pay less money. So obviously it would be good to use my referral code. You know, I get $1 for everybody that does it. For my month, it'll be $1 cheaper. So, you know, I don't get that much from it, but I'd appreciate it if you use my, you know, because they ask you if you got it below when you're signing up for it, if you got any referral codes. There's a referral code, you know. I'll say it one more time, and that's it. JOHOZCXV. All capital letters and no spaces. That's it. You know what I mean? But the reason why it's good for people who don't have VR, you don't need VR to make it good. You know, it's if you don't have that great of a computer, or if you have a good computer, but it's not great, you know what I mean? Like, there's 3 different things you can order. You know, the boost, the Shadow Boost, and like one that's even better, and then one that's supreme. And I don't have the specs. If you don't mind, I might. I don't know yet how to get to all of them. I was gonna pull the specs out and let you see what the specs were. But basically, I think the one that I paid was the lowest. You know, lowest one. I got the $5 off using the code, the promo code, and you know, it's not ready for 2 days, but I'm allowed a certain amount of stuff, you know, like, my GPU, you know, the graphics stuff, the graphics card, would be a 1080 or equivalent, you know, and a 1080 card is pretty good. That's like a step up, massive, not a massive, but a massive step up from my 1650 GPU, you know, and they offer plenty more, but at the 2 extra steps, offer even higher shit and higher resolution. Like, it's ridiculous, and it's cheap. You know what I mean? You can go out and buy a $1,000 computer, a $1,500 computer, gaming computer, or you could just pay this per month. Like, it's cheaper than Netflix or something like that. You know what I mean? But the reason why it's good for you guys, because if you played Grand Theft Auto 5 or the Modern Warfare type of games, you know, any of those games on your computer, or if you can't play them that well because you got some lag, or if there's a lot going on, it gets a little stuttery, none of that will happen anymore. All your games will run perfectly, you know, and it's just that makes it great. That makes it, and it works on all your devices. I'm using my fucking phone. It works on Android. You could download it to your Android, your Windows, iOS, you know, so Apple, iOS, Linux, you know, whatever operating systems you have on whatever devices, as long as you have an internet system, you have a shadow computer. So I would have a shadow computer on here if I was in, let's say, I don't know, Arizona right now, and I had only my phone, I had internet connection, I would have a shadow computer. That would be now a shadow computer. And they give you, like when you play games, the buttons will be there, like the joystick and the A, B, whatever. Or you can wirelessly connect your Xbox or PlayStation controllers, you know, the wireless ones. So, you know, that's great. I mean, this is great. I mean, this has been around for a little while, but my dumb ass just found it, and a lot of you might not know about it. And it will massively, I'm talking massively, update your system. You can watch the other YouTube videos, you know, like the people that are more professional than I am, you know, unfortunately, but they explain how much of a jump it would be and how much you would save. Even if you paid $1,000 for the computer, figure it out per month and how many years it would take you to pay it. If you paid, you know, the $14, whatever it was per month, a couple of years, quite a number of years. But you're getting it right away, and you're only paying $14 a month. You know, come on. It's like a no-brainer. So that was my video to you. I will write the code on the bottom. You know, I always put as much as I can information below in my description. You know what I mean? If I was wrong about something, you know, I'll correct it, because I think I said you don't even need a computer to download it. You did. I think you did, because I could have done it. I did it on my phone first, but I think you needed a computer, you know, to do it, or to run my VR. You did, or something like that. But even if you do, your computer could be a piece of shit. You know what I mean? Because it's obviously going to be stronger than a phone. You know, if a phone could do it, your PC could do it, and your PC would go from a 2005 computer to a 2020 top of the line computer. So give it a shot when it's due. If you want to be honest, New York won't start till January, but you can pre-order, you know, and Alabama was the only state I found that starts in 2 days. 2 fucking days. You know what I mean? So I live in Alabama right now, but I'm visiting New York. So, you know, so I'm liking New York. I'm in Long Island right now. I'm liking it, you know. I think I'm already getting the accent. I'm already getting the New York accent. I was told I sound like I'm from Brooklyn or New York or somewhere around the city. I'm like, you know, like Long Island even, you know. I'm like, wow, that's crazy, because I live in Alabama, you know what I mean? That's crazy. But yes, use the shadow for your computer regardless. Just to upgrade your computer, just to upgrade it for fucking almost nothing. Alright, so that was my information. You know, I usually tell you all the stuff as soon as I learn it. I did just learn it, so I figured I'd spin it and make a quick movie. It was only 8 minutes, and look in the description if you forgot, or if you didn't write down the promo code. Use my promo code when you get it. You can pre-order it right now. You know what I mean? Like, because it might, you know, fill up and they might put it on hold or something like that, because they are blowing up. They are blowing up because of the VR guys and stuff like that. But all right, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and you know, I have, and I'll talk to you guys soon. All right, bye.